Yes, you saw it right. You read it right on the thumbnail. I have 30 plus items that I'm going to be going over with you today, and I cannot wait to show you how much fun I had shopping at Amazon this past month. Let's get into it. Hello friends, I am so excited about shopping with you today on Amazon because not only do I have a ton of stuff here to show you, but I'm gonna have to actually have a part 2 because I have just been finding the best Amazon finds. I just can't even believe how good they've been lately. And so I really wanted to share them with you. I want you to know before we get started that I do have a numbering system. So what's going to happen is as I'm talking about a product, a number will flash up here on the screen with the product as I'm speaking about it. So you don't have to worry about jotting down the product and remembering the name. You can just jot down the number, remember that number, go down into the description box, find that number and click on the link next to it, and you'll be able to get right to the product that you are interested in. And if you do use those links, I thank you so very much because it does help support my channel and I can keep going with these kinds of videos. I also want to tell you that for the numbering system is going to change just a little bit because instead of having the product written out next to the number, that was taking me so much time in editing. I mean, it truly was adding on about 4 hours onto my editing that I'm finally just going to put a number up there. So I hope that doesn't confuse some of you. Number, product, open the description box, find the number, find the product. So I hope that that's not too confusing to switch over to that because it's going to save me so much time. First of all, of course, we always talk about what I'm wearing for shirt and jewelry, and today I am having so much fun with this shirt. I just recently got this shirt and I love the detail. I love the cold shoulder part of it. I love that this is a little mesh see-through on the sleeve right here. I love the zipper. I love how stretchy and soft the fabric is. I love everything about it. I also wanted to make sure that I told you about these wonderful cardigans that I got recently. I'm going to show you a picture of me wearing them too. I have the one in the light gray and then I have one in a dark gray. The reason that I love these so much is that this time of year where I live, it can turn off warm really quickly from being super cold in the morning. So this is a duster cardigan that comes like almost down to my mid thigh. So they do have a lot of colors. Check those out. I love having a little bit of extra something that I can throw on when I get cold in the mornings or in the evenings. And then speaking of something that you can throw on, and I love this thing because this is warm. Like if I want to take a walk in the morning and walk the dogs, I will put this hoodie on. It's a zipper hoodie and I love this thing. It has been probably 2 years since I got this, and I've washed it and I've worn it and I've washed it and I've worn it, and I keep forgetting to show it to you guys, but it is so cute on, and it is warm enough that you know, in those crisp mornings, it really will keep you warm. And all of these things, by the way, are true to size that I'm showing you. So definitely don't size up, don't size down. They really are true to size. I usually wear a large. I also wanted to share the earrings I have on with you. I am in love with these things. So this is an enamel earring that kind of has a lever on the back of it. Hopefully you can see that. Has that lever on the back of it. It's a pink color. They have tons of other colors of these as well. And then of course my necklace too. This is a 2-piece necklace that I am absolutely in love with, and I love that it has the medallion that has my initial on it, and then it just has a really cool toggle clasp. It's not toggle. Yeah, those are toggles. That is what it is for the clasp, and I really like that the way that it lays together. I also want to show you a couple of other pieces that I like so much, so let me just change these out really quick. Now when you change your jewelry just like that, just really quickly, like I went from gold to silver, it just changes the whole outfit, everything. But this is a double necklace or a double layered necklace, and you guys know how much I love butterflies, and this one has butterfly on it. And this one right here, just the serpentine necklace, is one that I got from another set that I will link. And then the earrings are just a dainty little drop earring, which I think is so cute. So I do love the pink and I love to match like that, but I love this too. It's really pretty. And then I wanted to show you some bracelets, and these are so pretty. First of all, these are so easy to put on. I could not believe it. I love the way that these look. And of course, I'm going to grab a purple one. I grabbed two of them and they do have a different look to them. This one kind of has little circles on it with the silver. And then this one right here has the stone on it. Both very pretty. But basically, they're so easy to put on because you just have a little clasp right here, and I believe that they are magnetic, so it's pretty easy to just put on. I love that you can stack these, so much fun, and they come in a zillion different colors. The next thing I want to share with you is this awesome jewelry organizer that hangs on your wall. I absolutely love this thing. I have had so many people ask me, how do you keep your jewelry stored and how do you keep it separated? Because if you put it into a bowl or you put it into a jewelry box, everything gets tangled. I get it. But this thing I have had for years and I love it. Now it does have some bars across the top that are battery operated that you can use to light up. I've never used that because it's always been in a pretty well lit place. But I also like that this has a full length mirror on it that you can use just as the mirror, so it looks more like a mirror on the wall than it does an actual jewelry organizer. It also has a lock on the side that you can lock it, and then you can take the keys with you, so nobody's going to be able to get into it really easily. And what's inside is magic because it's all stored, it's all organized, it's all put away, and it's great. Friends, I am here to tell you that the struggle is real. I look like this in between this because I had to come and go ahead and touch my makeup up so that I could do this because I had corrupted footage. I do not know what's going on with my camera. Something is going on. But let's talk about some purses that I have. So this little purse right here, I am so excited about because this purse is a mid-sized purse and I am enthralled by the print on this. It's kind of a plummy pinkish print on there. It comes across a little bit more pink on the camera than it actually is, I think, but it's very plum. It's like this monochromatic look on the color instead of having a bunch of different colors. I love the accents of the silver on here. And then inside you have 3 separate pockets, and you get the pocket that has a little divider right here with the zipper, and then you get the 2 pockets if you want eyeglasses or your cell phone in there, and then another pocket up at the front. Perfect size to fit just a little bit more in. So maybe you're going somewhere where you don't need all of your stuff that you carry in your purse. You just need to throw a few more things in. I just think this is a cute purse. Maybe you're headed to a wedding. They have this in so many cute colors. I am really tempted to go get the blue one because I just absolutely fell in love with it. But you know that I'm always gonna want to have my big bag too, and this is my big bag that I want to share with you right now. I love this blue bag. I love it because it has one handle instead of the normal 2 handles that you get on so many bags. So it is definitely a satchel type bag. It has the gold accents on it, which kind of, you know, elevates the look of it. And then the inside, even though that's hard to see, the inside does have a divider and all of the regular zippers in there. I like that this is a deeper bag. For me, they're the ones that I grab for. And then, oh my goodness, I found this bag and I was like, this is adorable. This bag is so cute. First of all, look at the chain on it. It's so stinking cute. And the chain can go longer, so you can wear it crossbody if you want to, or it can go shorter and you can just wear it over your arm or your shoulder. And I love the black detailing, the black metal, gunmetal detailing on it. It's a very sturdy purse, but it's not super heavy. And it has the flap right there with the buckle. And inside it has a lot more room than I would think that you would get from something like this. So it has this one pocket right here on this side, and then you have the zipper pocket on the middle. So again, your cell phone, your car keys, a couple lip glosses, and your wallet, and you're ready to go. Just think that this is so cute. The pattern is kind of almost a faux alligator pattern on it. And again, this one comes in a bunch of colors. I had to fight myself whether I wanted blue or pink on this one, but I got pink because I don't know, I was in a mood for pink, I guess. So love those so much. So while we're on the topic of purses and that kind of thing, this is an organizer that you put inside your purse for all of your devices. So when I travel, I like have a million cords inside my purse. I have my charger cords and my earbuds, and you know, you have another charger. I always keep a little rag in there to dust off my electronics or my phone. And of course, you know, whatever else you need in there. And I thought this was such a great size. It's about the size of a wallet. They have a bigger one that you know, if you were to go on a longer trip and you needed something that was a lot bigger, then you could use that too. Now, what I also thought would be so cool is to, instead of using it for electronics, for me to put my hair stuff in here, like some bobby pins and my ponytail things. And, you know, I have a few scrunchies and different things. So I thought it would be really good for that as well. The next things I was so excited to find, and I have to tell you that not only do I have one, but I have two of them. These are nail polish organizers, and they hold 48 different nail polishes, which I think is fantastic. I had to get two because I'm extra, I know. So I know that on this side, I can look in there and I can see them. These are most of my blue and then some of my shiny colors. And then on this side, I have room to grow my collection. They're great because they open up. So that's one side. And then there's the other side. So you can just reach for whichever one you want and you're good to go. And I shove these underneath my bed and I have them at my disposal at any moment. Now, while we're looking at my collection, I just want to show you these polishes that I just found. And this is a set of 4. There were tons of different colors on Amazon. These are really great for how they go on. You know, sometimes when you paint with polish that is a cream and it doesn't have any shimmer in it, you can get a little bit patchy. These don't. A couple coats and you have a really pretty cream polish on. And I loved that it had all these different colors on it. So you have like a periwinkle blue, the bright pink, this is kind of a muted rose, and then this is kind of a muted lilac. So those were all kinds of fun for me. And then I found this, which I'm so excited to find again. This is something that I used years ago and I completely forgot about. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Breathable Primer. This is a great primer for summer. It goes on so thin and it sinks into your skin so quickly, and I love this stuff. It is very light and very water-like. I can feel those smoothing properties in there, that it fills in your pores and your texture and just helps your makeup look better. It also feels a tiny bit gripping to me, but more than anything, I feel that little bit of hydration, and then as it works into my skin, it feels like silk. So I was so glad to have that one again. Another makeup item that I'm really excited about that I had not tried before. Well, it's kind of skincare. This is from Thank You Farmer, and it is their Sun Protect Light Essence 50 Plus. Now, this is a chemical sunscreen, but I'm finding as the summer comes around and it gets hotter, mineral sunscreens are harder for me to wear under my makeup because they have a tendency to make my makeup pill throughout the day. They're just too heavy. This is a very light sunscreen, and I've been really enjoying this underneath my makeup. This sinks in within seconds and it leaves absolutely no white cast. And I know there's a lot of you that don't like a chemical sunscreen, but for me under makeup it works so much better, and it's just what I personally like. I also wanted to tell you about 2 new oils that I am enjoying so much, and the first one is Kakay oil. Kakay oil is a wonderful substitute for vitamin A, or it's chocked full of actually vitamin A, and so this is really great for helping in those in-between days when you still want to keep your retin-A up or your tretinoin up, and you don't want the irritation of actually having the prescription on that is so hard on your skin. But this is a beautiful oil. First of all, I noticed immediately how silky my skin felt after using it, and it just sinks in. It does have the typical oil feel, but after a few minutes I just feel like my skin is so plumped and so lovely, and I love that it has the vitamin A in it. And then along with that, a lot of people have been talking about bakucha oil. This one, I hope I said that right. This one is from Gaia Body Care, I think that's how you say it. Clean and natural skincare, ageless facial treatment, 5% bakucha oil, plant-derived retinol alternative. So many people that can't use Retin-A are turning to this. It is so gentle on your skin. So if you're somebody that cannot use Retin-A, you might give this a try. It is a beautiful product. I mean, I love that both of these are in dark bottles because that tells tells me that both of these companies care about the degradation of oil once it hits the sunlight. It can really, you know, not be good for our skin after that. But both of them are in dark bottles, which is A++ in my opinion. And then the Bakuchi oil, I've just been enjoying it so much in the morning because you can use this and not have to worry so much about the sun. And even though, you know, I do wear a lot of sunscreen and I wear a hat if I'm going to be out, you know, somewhere lounging in the sun, it's still nice to know that this is not going to have as much irritation as you would get if you were using Retin-A in the morning and then going out in the sun. So I love that. I also want to share with you my new find, which I am so excited about. This is the Benton Fermentation Eye Cream, and this one has the Bifida in it and it has the galactomyces in it. That is the ingredient that is in Estee Lauder Night Repair and Lancome Genifique, but this is a super powerhouse of it, very concentrated, much more so than those two products are, and it's for your eyes. And I have been loving how I feel like this is brightening my eyes up. I have super dark eyes, and especially when I don't get sleep, but this is just a lovely tube of eye cream that I put on before I put on my moisturizer. So this is an actual treatment that's going to help with those fine lines and wrinkles and the darkness that you get. I'm loving this stuff so much. And then I started buying some Focallure off of Amazon, and this is such a good makeup brand that I feel like gets completely overlooked. First, let me show you the duo that I got. This is the Highlight and Contour Duo in 04. I really love them. They're just such good powders. They're very creamy, they're very blendable, and I feel like it's a brand that no one ever talks about. This is supposed to be a highlighter. Now, it doesn't have any shimmer or anything like that in it. This would be perfect on someone's eyes that just likes matte and they want to really brighten up their eyes, because that's a super bright color as far as the white goes, and you could put any little bit of color over top of it and still have that really super brightness to your eyes. But I also really appreciate the tone of this particular contour. I just think it's so good. I think it's one of those ones that really gets overlooked. Focallure gets really overlooked. And then this is actually their powder, and it's in 09, but I bought this because I wanted it as a bronzer because I loved the look of the color of it. And sure enough, it is a beautiful warm color without being super duper orange, and that's going to be a huge pan of bronzer for me. And it just is, it's a pretty color, and they blend out so well. They're pretty saturated, so go light-handed with them. But both of these I thought were great products, and I'm getting ready to try some more Focallure Focallure for you guys. I think this is a great brand, and I really want to dive into it a little bit more. Now I want to show you this little like turntable organization thing that I got off of Amazon to put on my side table. My side table was always stacked up with so much. I mean, my skincare, my remote controls, everything. It was just a mess on there. But what I love about this is you can put in so much, and it's right there at your fingertips. A lot of the skincare that I use now, I did dress this up in pink, so you know, I really wanted it to look aesthetically pleasing. I love the color of it. You can get it in the normal, just birch wood that so many people love, that really light wood. So this has been really fun for me to have here, and it's been very handy. Now, right next to it is this tissue holder that I got off of Amazon, and my decor is kind of very shabby chic, farmhouse type thing, and I got this one time and I noticed that it had really distressed cracks across the top, and so I sent it back and I got another one and it came that way anyway. So it's really that barnwood look to it, but I love having this because it kind of hides your tissues and it just gives a little bit elevated look to your nightstand, and I think this is so much fun. Now, the weirdest thing happened to me the other day. I was looking for a piece of paper and I couldn't find a piece of paper. It's like, since we have cell phone cones and everything, we don't really have paper around our house that much, and I just hadn't bought paper in such a long time. So I came across this one. This is a big tablet on Amazon, and I was so glad to have it because now I'm jotting down ideas that I have for videos or lists of things I need to do in the house. It also, on the very first page, it also has a little envelope or a little folder right there that you can put in anything you want to there. And I love that it is spiral bound, that will open all the way up, so I don't have to worry about, you know, bending my sheets and having to write where it's kind of awkward and whatnot. So I really have been enjoying this, and they had all kinds of different colors, but again, you know your girl, she's going to go for the floral just about every time. I absolutely had to show you what was on the thumbnail and what I was sucking on the thumbnail. This is a 40-ounce tumbler. I am so excited because it has a handle, and not only that, it fits down into the cup holders because it's not too big on the bottom, but it also has like a little holographic to it. I only have to fill this up twice a day, and I know that I've got my water for the day, and so that's great for me. My husband loves that it keeps things cold and it keeps things hot too. It's a double insulated tumbler, so I really like it, and I get all my water in, which is a huge thing for me every day because I don't always get my water in, so I love that for my husband. But I can't believe how much I love this too. This is an eye mask, but it's a face eye mask that you put in the freezer and freeze first, and then you put it on. Now, the reason that he loves this so much is he gets such bad sinus headaches. But for my migraines, I didn't realize how much this would help me. It also comes with another pack that you can put in the freezer. So what I actually do is I take this one out and I put it, I actually use it's a very soft, like velvety side on this side. So I put that velvety side on because I don't want this plastic to be right on my face. It just seems a little bit too harsh, but I'll put that on, and it helps so much with my migraines. I'll put this one on the back of my neck, and I cannot believe how relieved my migraines are. And it's good for puffiness. If you're somebody that has a really puffy face in the morning, you've, you know, binged on pizza and chips the night before, and you have something you got to do, put this baby on for 10 or 15 minutes and you get all of that puffiness gone. This is definitely one of the best finds throughout this whole haul that I did, and just love that. I've been meaning to share with you for a really long time this throw that I got off of Amazon a long time ago. This has fringe on it, and it has just a beautiful knitted pattern to it. This one is in like a deepened sage green, almost like a blue green, and it goes perfectly in my room, but it's a nice size. These are just perfect for me to take a nap in. I like that it's just a tiny bit heavier. My dogs love this one. I don't know why they like this one so much and not their own blankets. It comes in a ton of colors. I just really love how soft, and it just feels very luxurious, and it's one of those things I've been meaning to show to you for a really long time, and I just keep forgetting. So love this little throw. I also want to share with you this adorable caddy that I learned about from another YouTuber. She was talking about elevating the way that your home looked, and she showed this caddy, and I fell in love with it. So this isn't just one piece where it all comes together. This is actually 3 different pieces. So the caddy itself comes separately, and then you have to put in these scrubbers that are there, and you have a scrubber that will go down into bottles, one that'll go down into straws. You have one that you can clean vegetables with, one that you can clean your dishes with. I love that. And then this 2 set of dispensers that you can put soap in, which is really fun because they had the labels that I could attach to them, and they had a bunch of different ones that you could choose from. You could put this in a bathroom. I think it would be so cute in a bathroom with maybe some hairbrushes in it and maybe a little hand towel on the back of it. So the next thing I'm super excited about, first of all, it's just a bowl. It's just a glass bowl. But how many times have you used a bowl, you fill your bowl up with soup or whatever, put it in the microwave, and you get it out, you can't touch it. You have to find a towel in your kitchen, put it underneath there, and hold it like this so that you aren't burning your hand as you're eating your food. Look what genius thing I found. These are so cool. Okay, so first of all, it's a set of 8. These are microfiber, basically just rests for your bowl. So you don't have to dirty a towel every single time. You can just grab one of these and use it as a pot holder type thing for your hot dishes. I think whoever invented this is a genius. I love these things. They're so great. They wash up really great. You just throw them into your washer and dryer. This one for me was cool because we never have enough towels because everybody does this in my house. So this is a great genius idea. So that is all of the items today. I think there was somewhere around 33 to 35. So we will see as we do the countdown here. You will see that. I hope that you did enjoy this and that you do enjoy my Amazon hauls. If you do, would you please give this video a thumbs up? So I am going to put up another Amazon video right here that you can go over and visit if you'd like to. I appreciate you stopping by today. I hope everybody's doing well. Love you very much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Goodbye, my friends.